I just found a way of turning synthetic hair into human hair. And as you can see on this video, this is synthetic hair, and this video is going to take you through the whole process on how to achieve this good look. So in this video, I used this braid, as you can see it. It's 1B. It's also almost the same color as my hair. To see how long it is, I had to pull it to stretch it and see how long. I didn't want a long one, so it depends with what you want. Some people prefer long twists, some people prefer short ones. So for me, I wanted something short, almost the same length as my hair. So I had to cut it into two. That's the length that you can see on my hair. Not very long, not very short, like the shoulder length, I would say. And I feel like that is so very comfortable with me. So I would say this is the game changer. This time I used a pre-boiling, almost boiling water, dipped my hair for like 1 minute. You can do it for 10 minutes. You can do it for 5 minutes, depending on how stretchy you want it. I wanted my hair to still maintain some curls in it. And therefore I dipped it like for 1 minute just to make it a little bit stretchy. And also to make it look more natural, like natural human hair. So that's what I did. And then at the end of this video, if you can still watch it, I'll be able to show you how, if you dip it in boiling water, how stretchy it will look like. And you can make a choice whether you still want it to have some curls or you want it to be more stretchy. And then also just tap dry it, not so much. You just want it to be moist when you're still doing it in your hair. And if you dry it so much, you'll not get it so easy. So in this video, this one shows you how curly it is, what I really wanted. Then the next part is your choice. You can divide your hair into 6. I had to do it for easy work. Then those are the product. I like that gel because it gives me some grip in my hair. It's all you need. So this is what I got after doing my hair for like 2 hours. Guys, this thing is not easy, but that is the look. I loved it. That is behind the camera what I got, and now this is the step-by-step what I use. Some people do this hair using knotless, and some people, so for me, I wanted more of attaching it from the beginning. Some people can do it knotless, some people can use rubber band. It's your choice. For me, this is what I wanted to do to get it better because my hair is a bit thin on the front, and therefore you can also see me applying some gel to it just to get a good grip to the hair. And then I'm going to start braiding it from the bottom, and then just go with the braiding up to a certain length, and then I'll start dividing it into 2 just to give it the twist. So this video will also show you the pattern that I used, but again, you also have different options like using the rubber band, starting as a knotless. It's all depends with all what you prefer. If you've watched this video to this far, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and also in the comment section, just leave for me a comment on what styles or what have you ever watched on video and tried and came out nicely, or it was no. What you watched and what you did was so different. And then you can just, make this on an interactive session. Thank you so much. So this video, I'm still continuing to do the twist. I'll show you what the end result is, and I'll also show you what happens when you dip your hair into boiling water. This style took me more than maybe 6 hours. It took me a little bit longer than I expected, but I was also taking breaks in between, doing 1, 2, 3 in the house. So yeah. So guys, you're almost finished. The front part has a lot of hair. And this hair, oh, I didn't mention to you that my hair is relaxed. If you have natural hair, I think the look might be different because the natural hair will be a little bit more big, and therefore the quantity of hair you might need might be less. By there, I used 2 packets of hair on this one here. The second one, I didn't finish the second one, but at least I had to buy 2 of them. I used 1.5 to be precise. Look how good that came out. I love this hairstyle, and this is a style that I would do again. So guys, this is a final look. I used mousse just to, put on the edges, the ends, to make it more soft, fluffy. Guys, look at how good that hair looks. It's so fluffy, it looks so natural. It's very light, and it just looks so amazing. I love it. Try it. Don't Just try it. Give it a trial. You can go to the salon to have it done for you, or you can do it as a DIY. I mean, it's worth trying. And then I had to trim the ends. I was very careful because my hair is very long, so I didn't want to cut my hair, so I was just trimming very far ends. So that's the final look, guys. Look how amazing it looks, how soft it looks, how fluffy it looks. I mean, it looks so good. I loved it. It's a very nice hairstyle for spring. Good protective hairstyle. You can do it during summer. You can use it for swimming. It's very light. So thank you guys for watching. And now the last video is just how when you use very hot water, how it will turn out.